We are back at it again with another video. And on tonight's episode of Cooking with the Melanated Vegan, we're gonna be frying us up some of the best cauliflower you have ever tasted in your life. And this very special cauliflower is not gonna be fried with oil, right? Oh no, oh no. It's gonna be fried with nothing but egg. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned and buckle up those seatbelts, because this is gonna be a good one. Let's go. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need for this fried cauliflower recipe is obviously some cauliflower, okay? You gotta have this. You can't make fried cauliflower without cauliflower, all right? That's pretty self-explanatory. Any cauliflower is fine. Cool. So the next thing you're gonna need is some old-fashioned oats. You can use any brand for this. It just make sure it's like 100% whole grain, and it will get the job done. I usually use this as a replacement for flour. I had used flour before. You're not really losing anything, but something about the old-fashioned oats, it gives it like a certain thickness, a nice little coating on the fried cauliflower. It's really good. The next thing you're gonna need is some Kikkoman's panko breadcrumbs. You can get any type of breadcrumbs, but these specific breadcrumbs are very, very good. They're really crunchy, adds that nice little crunch to the cauliflower. Cannot do it without the Kikkoman's panko breadcrumbs. Okay? Remember that brand, remember it. Sweet. All right, so the next thing that you're gonna need is some Almond Breeze almond milk. I usually get the unsweetened vanilla because that's basically the one I always have in the house. I just prefer that one over any other type of almond milk. It's good, you know, it's not doing too much. It has a little hint of vanilla. It's just really good and it does great for the batter. The next thing you're gonna need is some sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. This is the Simple Truth brand from Quaker. It's organic. It's really, really good. Add that extra heat, that extra sweet, really good. And I like to pair this with probably one of my favorite sauces, the Maypow sweet chili sauce. Bruh, the Maypow know what they doing. They know what they doing with the sweet chili sauce. So good. Put these together, you got you some bomb cauliflower. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to help you out. And these are all the other delicious spices that you're gonna need for the perfect fried cauliflower. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and rinse this bad boy off and then break it up into little floret pieces. Really no special way to do this, but the way I like to do it is to first cut the ends off with a knife. So all this greenery off, excess stuff, because you're really not gonna need none of that. Watch your finger, TMV. Watch your finger now. Now that I did that, I'm going to simply just snap these bad boys off. Now, I don't want to do it too hard. That's how I'm trying to slowly do it. Yeah, so I don't want to break off too much, but when you do it right, it should look like that. I'm just going to go around and snap all of these off. Now that I got all the florets popped off, for the bigger pieces like this right here, you really don't need it that big. I usually just cut these ones in half. And this, I just throw this away. I missed. And I'm just gonna go around and just try to find the biggest pieces. Just cut them just like that. As you can see, the studio has still not given me a cutting board. It's getting a little ridiculous at this point. We're just gonna work with it until they decide to tighten up. But that's all I'm doing is just go ahead and cut the bigger pieces. Because I don't like mine too big or too small. I feel like that's a perfect size, and I just snap that one off. Last one. Boom. That's legit. Cool, and that's how it is done, my people. Let's go and get this batter started. Okay, so now the first thing I'm gonna do when beginning the process of making the batter is I'm gonna take my oats and I'm gonna put it and a food processor. And when doing that, I'm going to grind up the oats, and I'll make it easier to mix with the other ingredients and make it easier to stick to the cauliflower before I put it in the air fryer. Let's get started. Ooh. I usually eyeball this one, but you know, kind of add as I go, depending how much extra batter that I want for later. It's nice to have leftovers. And when you're done, it should look like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pour the oats into a bowl. And from there, I'm gonna go ahead and add the other ingredient. First ingredient I'm gonna go ahead and add into the oats is some almond milk. And some agua. I know it sounds gross, but trust me, it's gonna give you the right consistency. So you want it to be more of like a paste rather than like extra soupy. So I kinda, you know, I eyeball this one, add a little bit, mix it up a little bit, add a little bit, mix it up, etc. Now this consistency is a little too thick, so I'm going to keep adding some more water and some more almond milk. Yeah. And continue the mixing. And what you can do to make it even more pasty, you can let it sit for a little bit so the liquids can soak into the grinded oats. You know, make it a little bit more thick. Because right now it's thick, but it's not pasty. It's not pasty, so we gotta wait a little bit. Give the oats some time to get a little acquainted with the almond milk and the water. Cool. Now that this is all pasty and thick, we can go ahead and add that good old seasoning to it. Season this bad boy. I don't know why this is so satisfying, but it is. Do this all day. Alright, let's get started. Alright, now the first thing we're gonna add is some old-fashioned salt. A little bit of that to it. Then we're gonna go ahead and add some onion powder, garlic powder, some paprika. It's a new bag of paprika, I gotta open it up. Some pepper. And last but certainly not least, some parsley. You can say that thing don't look seasoned up, boy. Let's mix this thing up. I might have to add some more almond milk because it looks like it got a little too thick. I went ahead and decided to add a little bit more almond milk and water to the batter because it got a little too thick on me and I don't want it too thick, because if it's too thick, the batter is not going to stick as well to the cauliflower. So you got to make sure it's at a really good consistency while you're doing it. So other than that, I think we are good to go. We can start dipping these things and wait, one more thing. One more thing. Gotta about them breadcrumbs. You gotta get them breadcrumbs. So after I dip the cauliflower in the batter, I'm just gonna throw it in a bag and we're gonna shake that thing up. Cool? Let's get it. I like to have it fully coated while I'm doing it. It's supposed to be that thick. That'd be hard to come out. Yeah. We're just gonna throw that thing right in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. Ooh, one down. Couple more to go. Alright, so now the bag is pretty much full. We can go ahead and shake these bad boys up and get them fully coated with breadcrumbs. Now, if the bag is not dancing like that, you're doing something wrong. You gotta have the bag jigging while you shaking it up, okay? That's it. That's my secret, don't tell nobody. And when you're done, it should be fully nice and coated, just like that. Pretty, right? Wait till we put that in the air fryer. Boy! Yeah. All right, now let's go ahead and place these bad boys in here, nice and neat. Oh, they are so ready. Love it. Love it. Some crunchy as I don't know what, man. Crunchy as I don't know what. My people, you are missing out if you're not trying this at home right now. Like right now. Go ahead, pause the video. Never mind, finish the video. Then go try it. Make sure you finish the video first. That's it. Cool. Now let's go ahead and pop that bad boy in there. Set that bad boy for 15. And we are Gucci. Let's go. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Oh, ho, ho, ho. My people, my people, my people. I wish I was here to smell this right now, boy. Y'all ready? Let's go ahead and get it in. Oh. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee. Look at that. My people, my people. If you're not taking notes right now, you need to be. Look at this. Let's go ahead and plate these things, man. Plate them. All right, cool. Now that we got these bad boys plated, we are ready to go. Your boy is about to crush. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I'm about to be gone, all right? I'm done. Peace. See y'all later, man. Did y'all think it was done for real? Did y'all really think it was done for real? Nah, come on back here, man. Come on. You too. Come on back here. Come on back here. We're not done yet. We're not done. Did y'all really think I was gonna leave the cauliflower like this? Come on, man. We're not done yet. We're getting to the best part right now. We're about to sauce these bad boys up. Let's get it. All right, so this is how we're about to get this thing done right here, okay? First, we're gonna go ahead and add some of that barbecue. Not too much. And then we're gonna add some of that right here. Okay? Try to balance that bad boy out. Yeah. Take our handy dandy fork and we're gonna get to mixing. Check out this concoction right there. And now we just go ahead and get the dipping. Have that bad boy nice and glazed. Oh, boy. Now if that don't look scrumdiddlydiocious right there. I know y'all just, oh, it's dripping. Oh, it's dripping. Take it right off the screen right now. I know y'all wish y'all could, but you can't. That's one. Let's go ahead and finish these bad boys. All right, my people, there you have it. And this looks pretty scrumdiddlyocious if I do say so myself. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get this taste test in. Which one first? This one looks real good. It's all dripping, drizzles, sauce. This one right here. Let's get it. I need a moment. With this one. We'll have to end this video quick, my people. We stop before I finish the plate. My goodness, that is good. 10 out of 10, if I do say so myself. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my people, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking with the Melanated Vegan. I still mean it. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know if you plan on trying this cauliflower recipe and tell me how you like it. Go ahead and hit that like button. Please hit that post notification bell so you know when we're going to upload. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you coming in and tuning into my channel. Thank you. And if you haven't already, subscribe and comment help for it today. Until next time.